bed with a brush every day.
Stephanie Gross has been living in Central Park with her boyfriend Gord and their dog Buckley since August. She says her skin has been irritated since moving here, and she's stunned no one told them about the discoveries in the soil.
I didn't think anything about it because I have super sensitive skin. To find out I've been provoking it with, carcinogens.
Ground samples taken from Central Park and presented to the city in September indicate that the land poses an unacceptable risk to people and the environment. Some of the chemicals found there include benzene, a carcinogenic that can cause cancer.
These things are not good for us to breathe. So benzene is a component of gasoline. If you are breathing it constantly or over long periods of time, that's why in an industrial sites you would have a respirator or something to protect you. These types of compounds could cause reactions on your skin.
The site was formerly a tar processing plant, Curry Products. The city of Hamilton bought the property in the 80s.
These are all pretty commonly things you would observe at old industrial sites. These are not things we want to have a lot of exposure to, but there's nothing that surprises me about an old industrial site that might have had some of these.
These encampments have been here since the beginning of summer, meaning these people have been living on the soil for months now.
I'm stunned that they would continue to let people in here and not protect this.
The city says they've been working on this project to address what's at Central Park since 2017.
I mean, at this point in time, the play structures were removed and the park wasn't operational while we're proceeding on. So I can't speak directly to the immediate risk, but I will say that we have a contract out to address these issues.
Many residents walk through or by Central Park every day.
I think as a public park and with like the homeless right there, I think it's kind of can be very problematic, and I think it's something that should be resolved actually right away, especially because there's a lot of people that also walk through this park, and I think with the carcinogens it also wouldn't be very great for the environment.
Made it a new one to kids can play and go a walk and like that.
I want the park back. I've got nowhere to take my grandkids except for way down a bayfront, and that sucks.
The city says it will remove what contamination they can and then place a cap on the rest. They'll also take steps to ensure that contaminated groundwater doesn't flow from the park to the neighborhood.
I think this is a good news story for us and the community. We're going to put some efforts into making sure that we address all of the impacted soils out here through the variety of different techniques. We'll have some open space together with some playground in the community for the residents and the people in the area.
The work includes adding a multi-use court, repurposing the playground and splash pads, and even adding a dog park. It's all supposed to be completed by mid-2022. Back to you, Taz.